we go! Ready, ready? On the double! Hut! Set! Ready! Get out! Let's go now! Go! Set! Ready! 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 Okay, break! Hut, hut! Ready! Check, go! Ready, ready! Ready, ready? Set! Hut! Ready! Get out! Ready, ready, go! Ready up! Ready! On the set! Ready! Let's go!
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Slot man in motion left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, they'll throw from the blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Browns have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Watson now on first down. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
At 24. At 24. Down.
Watson now on third down. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Browns. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. They face second down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So now, first down throw for Watson. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
We're set.
First and 10 now from the 36.
29.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll get this out to the left flat. Boom! His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They bring Jeudy in motion. Play action. Watson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7.
Hey, 31. Hey, 59.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Throwing right. It's taken in. He is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. On is Koo for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
Okay, ready?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They bring Judy in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
We're set. 54th down, he's coming. Down, go.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
Tight end going in motion here.
I can record. 54.
On 1st down, Watson. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Set. 54. 24. I 59.
They bring Judy in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He'll look deep, left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
I 54. Alert. I 59.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
What's that? Alert. 26.
Now Watson. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 24-21 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game.
At 31. We're set.
Quick throw here is complete. Oh, big hole left side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They bring Judy in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw is Watson. This throw left is complete with Judy.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, he pumps up the football. The Jets have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Motion man, set right. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score again. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. Watson now on first down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got it! And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Jets. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set.
His drive will start on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
Set.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
I-59.
Out of the gun, Watson. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
One quarter remains here in the AFC. Here comes 3rd and 6.
I-55. They're set. First 6. I-31. 59. I-55.
Shotgun snap to Watson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll look to throw. Woo! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Finding space at the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New York. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
I 59. I 24. 9, I'm going.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. Down the sideline. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
You're set. 55. Alert. 54. I 55.
To throw is Watson. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here is 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Browns are right back in this one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert. Get a set.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Get set. Down, I'm going.
They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Reset.
They bring Judy in motion.
Hey, 31. Hey, 59. 54 is down. He's coming.
Watson now on 3rd down. Quickly to the outside and complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.